welcome everyone to this stream, and let's remind ourselves what we've done last time. So if we launch the game in Ninja Fruit, we made this tap to start menu. If we click, then we can play as a banana. We spawn different fruits, they fly, and then when this blade cuts them, we get points. I know it's kind of unfair, it does all the job for us, but yeah. Then they fly, and we try to avoid them with our banana, and that's pretty much it for now. So, and now I'm thinking, actually I have a great idea, because before I had like a shop for idea for a shop for fruits, but maybe we can also create a shop for blades, because if a blade is like, there are more blades, or let's say they're more difficult to avoid, then it's perfect because it can cut more fruits, and this will get us more points. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. But first, let's see what we can improve, and yeah, what's up. Because I think I found a bug that if we cut ourselves now, we'll get a bunch of points, like a lot of points. You see, like 30 points. And that's because if we stay in the game, I think we'll see how... Oh no, we won't, because they're all outside the map. But basically, all of the fruits that went above us, they don't disappear. They stay alive for the whole game. And that's not right, because they should be deleted when we surpass them. That's what I imagine. Therefore, we need to create a script that would delete them. And I'm thinking to do this how? I'm thinking to... Well, we could do this in fruit up velocity, but then it wouldn't make sense, because it's responsible for adding velocity. So we're gonna create a new script called destroy on disappear. I think that's how you spell it. I think it's one S though. Never mind. Okay, whatever. And what we're gonna do here, I think it's on... There's like this on become invisible. You see, it's called when the recorder is no longer visible by any camera. So I think we need to take this and say, well, I think we need to put the script on the mesh renderer of the banana. So if we... Oh yeah, and well, I need to say like destroy. I think we need to destroy like a parent then. Or this. Not sure. Well, for now we're gonna say game object. And we want to put this on this one, on Apple AI. I'm gonna call it Apple AI. And on Banana AI, because they have the mesh render. And on become invisible, I think it works with the mesh render. So destroy or disappear. Boom. And let's see whether that happens actually. Start the game. Okay, they spawn. That's a good sign. And I have no idea whether they stay or they go. Oh, where's the spawner? Fruit spawner. Here. Okay, let's watch closely to what happens there. I think they do disappear. Okay, let's play the game for longer and see whether, But I think it works. I think it actually works. Because now if I pause the game and if I scroll, wow, where are we? To the Banana AI, let's say. Where are we? No, it didn't work. Didn't work. Because otherwise this would be deleted for sure. Because our camera cannot see this one. Okay. Okay, let's Google why that is. Because I thought it makes sense, but I don't think so. Uh, on became invisible. Wait, no, so I forgot to turn on the stream on my phone. Wait. Okay. On became invisible. Sent to all scripts attached to the renderer. On useful with mutations. But I don't know, it makes sense. Disables the behavior when it is invisible. When the renderer is no longer visible. And we have the renderer here, mesh renderer, boom. So what's up with that? They all have the script and they don't disappear. And I'm pretty sure I can't see them with my camera, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't. But then why don't they delete themselves? Although they do, right? After a very certain point. Do they? What about these ones? They just keep on flying and flying up. I don't really understand it. Yeah. Oh, what? Now they got deleted. Is it because in my scene view I'm looking at them? I think so, yeah. Maybe. I mean, technically, these objects should be deleted by now, but they weren't. So it doesn't work properly. Then I think I need to maybe debug.log this also, just to understand what's happening. Destroy the other. Okay, it says it's destroyed many times already, like 6 times. Oh no, even more times. But was it actually though? Okay, let me also disable the spawn the blade thing because it's just annoying. Yeah, but deleting them is very important because otherwise our players will get more points. That's not good. Oh. Oh, and also now we don't get the thing. Oh no. I realized something. So when we do the destroy and disappear, when we cut our fruits, we turn them off. And after we turn them off, the children of ours, oh no, what's happening here? Okay, the children of ours, we delete them also, like this. Okay, thank you. So we have to do something different here on, what is this? But what do we do? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea actually, and it's a good one. We can do, instead of on became invisible, on trigger enter. Or is it a, I think they have a collider, so on collision enter. Or on I think no, on trigger enter. And I'm going to create for my main camera some sort of trigger somewhere like above our camera, like empty, maybe fruit destroyer. I'm gonna create a box collider for it. We're going to move it forward by 25. I'm going to move it up a lot by I don't know, 40. Is it too much? Yeah, maybe 30. Yeah, 30 is better. And if we're gonna stretch it like so, make it a bit wider just so fruits get in the way, definitely. Okay, and we're gonna make it a trigger, and because it's attached to the camera, it will always stay the same distance. And we definitely can't see it with our camera. Yes, we can't. And what we have to do next is to, well, maybe give it some sort of tag. How about fruit destroyer? It's a good tag. Let's give it this tag. Let's say if other dot game object dot compare tag is fruit destroyer. Oh no, oh no, destroyer. Then we can say destroy our game object. Yeah, and this I know that it will work pretty much. And our fruits, they have colliders, they're not triggers. Where's the collider? Yes. And they have a layer fruit. They're on the layer fruit. Banana AI needs to be also on the fruit layer. Yes, change children. And we're gonna do the same for this one, because I think some of the Apple AI stuff was not a fruit, because they interact with the player, and I don't want that. Okay, let's test that now. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was a bit unlucky. Damn, they cut all the fruits. I didn't expect that. Okay, we need to play for a long enough time. Okay, we don't interact with any fruits. That's good. And you see how now you can just, you know, win the game if you're on the side of the level. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. Make it more difficult on the sides. Okay, and if we go here, what is this? Oh, that's something that fell down. Yeah, I don't see any fruits above our collider here. Also, if we split the game view with the scene view, we will see that. Well, I won't see, but oh Okay, one fruit is approaching this. And indeed they destroy themselves. Nice. I saw it like a little bit, but it was difficult to detect. But yeah, indeed they fly into it and delete themselves. Good. So then when we lose, we don't get extremely like a lot of points. We just get, you know, a good amount. If I can lose, yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. And if we go to the menu, yeah, I don't like this sort of bluish thing that we see in the background, which is our skybox. I don't really want to see it. So we need to transition somehow into the game in the way that wouldn't allow us to see this weird thing. I mean, what if we make the background black? What's gonna happen then? If we lose, but yeah, I lost too early. Need to go like a few I don't know, boards up, and then let me lose, restart. Even that looks better, honestly, but I'm not sure about that, about this like black thing anyway. I mean, I could make like a fading screen, but it would be, you know, it would take time to start the game, and right now it's like it's more quick. It's quicker. But for now, yeah, let's just make the background black and it's gonna be fine. Okay, another thing is, okay, we've done this. Let's maybe, I think I have some sort of font for our like score canvas or menu canvas, because this text is a bit ugly. Oh yes, we did get it from our UI thing. Yeah, let's use this one. I mean, it looks a lot better in my opinion. Let's have this one. Why not? The 3D looking text. Then for our score, let's have also some sort of text that looks good. You can have a bold one. You can have the underlay one. Or medium. I like the medium one. Okay. Yeah, let's keep this one, I guess. Or what if I say like underlay text? I mean, it also looks fine. Okay, but I'll decide later. I'll decide, you know, whenever. And what else? And game over canvas. Let's change all of the text to something similar. Medium for these ones, and maybe for game over we can have the bold one. Yeah. Looks already better. Cool. Next thing is to, let's see, what did I say we have to do next? In my level, where is it? Fruit spawner. Oh, okay, I don't have it here, because I remember I wrote some of the instructions there. Fruit spawner here. So we've done the menu screen, we have the game over screen. Okay, we've done quite a lot actually. Okay, not quite a lot, but you know, enough. Implement the currency system. Oh боже. Oh god. Okay, I choked on water. implement the currency system. Let's try to do that, because we have the score, but we don't have, yeah, like any currency. Obviously, that's why I'm saying we need to implement this. So we have menu canvas. In the menu canvas, we can have UI. I mean, we could also drag some of the stuff from here, because we have a bunch of like prefabs with stuff. Let's see. If we, okay, why do I have asset store here? I need to move to the UI. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for. So let's go back. Pop-ups, labels, frames, maybe frames. Because I'm looking for like money stuff, money related things. But this is not quite what I'm looking for. Because I know how it should look like, but nah. Buttons, action text. Let's see, action text. Oh, I see. I see. This is just pre-made text. So we can show it to like our banana. Level up. Let's see. Nah. Buttons. But then where is it? Prefab, preview. And I don't know where to find it actually. Demo UI. What is this? Yeah, I think this is what I'm looking for. Status thing. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. But instead of stars, we can have like some sort of other logo. But yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, like this, like currency. Okay. So I just need to find like a fruit icon and it's done. I just have to replace, well, I just have to delete some of these. Let's unpack this prefab. Unpack. Let's only keep the gem thing, because that's how I imagine it will look like. You know, maybe a bit out of place. Slightly, maybe. But it works. Since of this icon, we would put some sort of other icon. Not sure which one. Maybe some sort of fruit. Do we have? No. Apple? Oh, not the apple I had in mind. Banana, maybe. Juice. Because we have some sort of icons here, like a lot of them. You see like these bombs and candles and other stuff. I mean, technically, you know, this potion thing works. We had the big potion thing somewhere. Yeah, like this one. I mean, technically, it looks like juice. You could say it's juice, but okay. But so potion red, that's one of the things that could work. Bunch of shields, shop, sword, blah. Okay, here a lot of icons. Okay. Yeah, just looking for what could work better than that one. But you know what? Yeah, I think a potion thing looks the best in our case. Let's maybe make this one a bit bigger. Or not. Or is it good size? Okay, and also let's see whether we want maybe all of our text to be this color. Since this is like our theme of the game, perhaps it would look better overall if we add this color as our... You can barely see it this way. Like, yeah. Rather, let's make that text of just white. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And then also the button. Oh no, the button is fine. The icon gem, let's make it 100 by 100. Yes. Even though it's not icon gem, it's icon, I don't know, fruit juice. And by default, it's gonna be 0. And yeah, that's it for now. Status, we're gonna call it like fruit juice UI. And this fruit juice, oh, but we turn off the menu canvas, or we don't? I don't think we do. So after the game, when we lost, we want to also get the points. We want to add it to the score, to the currency. Let's also create a currency script, maybe. I think that's a good idea. Just gonna call it, where is it? Did I create it? I don't think I did. Currency, just currency, that's it. Okay, I'll try not to choke on water this time. It worked. Okay, next thing is we need a variable for currency. Should I create a singleton for currency? I mean, because we're definitely gonna have with just one currency. Yeah. So public static currency, instance awake. We're gonna say if instance equals null, instance equals this, and we're gonna add our serialized field private float. Well, is it float? No, I just int currency. And for this currency, we want to change it. We want to add it. And we want to subtract it. So just add maybe public void add currency int amount to add currency plus equals amount, but oops, but if amount is smaller or equals 0, then we just return. We don't want to add anything. And for now, that's it. And then we want to also maybe subtract currency. I mean, definitely we want to subtract it. If it's bigger than or equals 0, then we want to return, and just minus equals amount. Yes, good. Let's bring awake actually on top, because I think that I like it more. Okay, so we change our currency, we do all of this stuff, but then we also want a text that would update with the currency. So we want TMP text also to go with it. Private TMP text and currency text. Whoops. Exactly, and we're gonna create a function update currency text. Currency text dot text equals currency dot to string, and we want to update it every time we change them here. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I don't think I just want to immediately update the currency. I think I want to do it like slowly, you know? So, so maybe I want to use the coroutine to slowly add it to a specific amount. Oh, I remember I've done it once, but I forgot how already. But let's maybe try that out. So I'm gonna create a coroutine private I enumerator change currency slowly. Oh man, I'm not sure that's the right way to name this, but fine. So we need the starting amount, so our current currency, and we need the final amount, which is defined by what? Oh no. Well, if we subtract the currency here, but we only want to update the text, pretty much. That's what I realized. So in update currency, we'll need two variables. Then we need, well, yeah, our current currency. So first we update, nah, but that's wrong. Or is it? Yeah. So first we do update currency text, which will allow us to get our, currency, like before we did anything to it. Then we'll get our new amount. Maybe int new currency value. Okay, so for this one it's this, and for this one it is this, the new value. Then using this new currency value, okay, so we're gonna call a function new, start coroutine. Change currency slowly, and we will want to do what with this? Well, we want to pass on this new currency value. All right. And with this, yield return, oops, new wait for seconds, yeah, real time, and we want to wait maybe, well, let's change it, like let's take 1 second to change it. So I'm thinking just wait for like 60, 1/60th of a frame. Or maybe I need to use delta time here. Hmm. 1 divided by time delta time, or times delta time. I think yeah, it's just times time dot delta time, and this means that it will happen, I think, just for 1 second. So wait for 1 frame. Yeah, that's what it means. We just wait for 1 frame, and then we do something, and then again, and then again. Yeah, so we want to call this function once again here. That's how I imagine. And what else? What else? And in between here, we need to do something. Obviously, we need to... Oh. So maybe we need to make this a float to do this properly. This currency. Or... Okay, I can create a float. Maybe float currency. Oh, but then we have to store it somewhere. We have to make it like a private thing. Like this, and then put it here and set it to the currency. Well, not every time. Oh god. Okay, so float currency. We do minus equals or plus equals. I mean, technically we need to do like some sort of lerp between them. So we want to say float currency equals maths dot lerp. We want to lerp it from current, well, currency to where is it? What is it? B is new currency, obviously, and over some, well, and then give it some sort of value. I think, well, we can create t, like I think float t equals 0 at first, then put t here. Oh, and I think now I remember how to do this properly. I think we need to do like while, and then we don't need to call this function all the time. Yes. My bad. While t is smaller than 1, I think that's how I did it before. Yield return null at the end of it. So we do the slurp. We say that this is gonna be our new value. Then we say the text equals float currency. But then this float currency, we want to sort of make it equal to, well, we want to round it. Equals dot math or maths dot round to int. Yeah, so that's what I imagine should happen. Yeah. So we lerp it, we round it, set the text, and then we return null. And it will happen, I think, over a second. I hope I remember it correctly. Yeah, I hope so. So updated, blah blah blah. Yeah. Cool, let's try this out. And when am I gonna add currency? I'm gonna add currency after we lose. So on lose, I want to add currency. Or rather, when I chop my player. So chop fruit. I mean fruit chop. And here I think we do lose game. And here I will say currency dot instance dot add currency, and how much is determined by the score, which is I think also a singleton, so we can get the score. Cool. And let's just go and try this out. I hope it works. Oh, first of all, we didn't put the script anywhere, so it's not gonna work. We need currency. The text is this one. Cool. Now it should work, hopefully. Okay, so we collect this sort of score, blah blah. I don't think this UI that we picked looks good with our game, honestly. It doesn't really look good. So perhaps I'm gonna have to change it a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna lose now because I'm interested whether it works or not, because maybe I'm just wasting my time. That went up a little bit too quickly and a little bit off. Let me say that. Just a little bit off. At least it didn't get stuck in a loop or something. T from currency to new currency. Oh, no, so I didn't notice what value was there. Okay, let me play again. Because I know that it doesn't work correctly, which is not that good, but at least I know that it's wrong. Okay, let's get like to 10. Yes, that's enough. Let's see. Currency says 24. How the hell did it get 24? Okay, so we have here what? We have added currency, that's the only function we called, and update currency, obviously. So currency, the only place we change the actual currency is here. We add the amount. It says 24, so can it be adding it twice? Maybe. But then here, I don't think it adds it here, right? I hope so. But it can, actually. So I will say plus equals amount. Okay, okay, I have a better idea on how to write this. Let's just say new currency amount or value equals currency plus amount. It's gonna be our int. We're gonna pass it here, and we're gonna do a similar thing right here. Minus, but yeah, just minus. Yeah. Yeah, this way I know that we only added, we change the currency here. And let's also do debug.log, just in case, you know, to see that it doesn't get called twice. Oops. Yeah. Alright. Starting the game. Oh yeah, and maybe we should also change the font of this +1 text. Maybe we can also make it a bit smaller. Okay, let's lose. 14. Okay, this time we added it only once. Yeah, so indeed it works. It didn't work because we did plus equals in here. But now the problem is, well, I didn't even see how it changed, like slowly. I think okay, maybe I'm blind, but let's try this again. Because I don't think it did it very slowly. Oh, I don't change T. Wait, where do I change T? How's it even working? I never changed T, so yeah, that's a bit bad, no? Because it's always, well, it should have been always at 0 then. What? It says currency. Ah, well, I think we should do this instead. Float currency, and then on the start or in awake we can say that well, currency or float currency equals currency. Yeah, and that's what we need. And then when we change t, well, we need to change it obviously right here, t plus equals time dot delta time, and here we can multiply it by the time that we want it to happen, change time. Private smooth change time, smooth text change time, something like that. By default it's going to be 1, but we can change it if we want. Cool. Now over a second it should do all of these things. At least that's how I see it. Just in case, let's make this change speed to 3. Let's also get the prefab for our text that I mentioned previously. Score text. Let's change it up a little bit. Where's my level? Here. Wait, we're in 2D mode. So at this point in time it looks like this. We can make it with a shadow or without a shadow. I don't know, I think it's better without the shadow, and let's make it smaller also. Like 15. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Okay, let's see it now. Let's also select the text value. Here, let's put this, let's move it up. And hopefully this time, the text will change slowly. Okay, let's lose. If I can, yes. 8. And I think it changed like almost immediately. Or immediately even. Yeah, I think it changed immediately. Or maybe I need to divide it then. divided by this. Yeah, I think I need to divide it by 3. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. New currency value. When we passed it here. Float currency, yeah. Oh no, it's because we round it, I think it makes it worse. What if I don't round it? And into string? Ah man, I remember there were a lot of options. Oh yeah, in Rider we had so many things, but now I don't remember how to do it with no decimal points and stuff. I would have to Google it. Let's lose. I think it again changed immediately. I'm not sure why it happens like this. Why is it not smooth? It worked even when we didn't do this thing. When we didn't set it to that. Because look, we immediately changed the currency. We have the update currency text, which leads us to this function, which does this, which changed the text to float currency. Let's also make it serialized field, just to see what's happening. To this currency. Okay. So technically it does lerp. It does lerp. Okay, let's maybe gain a higher score. Okay, now I'm looking straight at this point. Let's see. It changed immediately, no? Oh my god. Okay, let's change this value to 10. So now it should change very slowly, right? Like it should take like 10 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing it very incorrectly. Now I realize. Let's save like old currency. Let's create a int old, no, or float. Yeah, int old currency equals currency. That's what I should have done. And then done this one. And now it's gonna be right. Because I forgot. Oh my god. Such simple mistakes that break the game. That's probably, it's because I took the break from making games for like a month. Now I make all of these like stupid mistakes. But I mean, yeah, I mean everyone makes them, but it's okay. I didn't look closely enough to see the change. But it just changed immediately, no? Okay, let's try to multiply it then, because I'm I'm confused. Oh, and why didn't I change the? Oh my god. That's why I changed immediately, obviously. God. 7.45. Interesting. Very. Uh, yeah, this now it works. So I did need to divide it. Alright, so it was because of this old currency stuff. Okay, okay. Now it works, which is good. But now I think I just need t smaller equals to 1. And then it should work. Alright, let's test it out. Should take 3 seconds to change. And I think it did take 3 seconds. The only thing that is wrong about this is that here it says 10 and there we add like 9. And it's because when we do the fruit chop, we add currency where you see we spawn add score text here. And where do we update the score? You see add score happens after we turn off the main fruit. That's why it's wrong. So we need to do it here. And I think that should pretty much fix that issue. Or we can say that we don't get points when it's our player that gets killed. Yeah, let's do that. Let's because I don't know, maybe it's weird. Or maybe not. Let's keep it. Nah, let's keep it. Let's keep it. Why not? Okay, so it takes 3 seconds. Let's make it take 1 second. And also let's make this look a bit more like our game, because this frame is a bit bad. I don't know. Yeah, let's maybe do like BG color like this. I mean, it looks better this way even. And then button add. I mean, yeah, I see the frame thing. But I'm thinking maybe we don't even need the frame. If I say plus or add. And I could add just this button, essentially, and that's all. If I hide this image and I say add, just like this, I guess, make it a bit smaller, like 50 by 50, and then also just make all of this bigger. And it's determined by this, I think, or not. Okay, how do I make this larger properly? When yes, it has scale, has padding. There's height to this. I mean, I don't need this because that was with, with other fruits. with other like gem coin stuff, so we don't need that. Let's put it right in the corner for now. Let's move it a bit down and a bit to the right. Probably we need to move it more because we're gonna make it larger. Yeah, just by 50. And how am I gonna make this bigger properly? I guess, yeah, by just scaling it. That's what comes to mind. Like so. Okay, so again, minus 40. Yeah, why not? I mean, is that gonna be our only currency? This juice points? But something's wrong with this UI, you know? It's like it doesn't look good. Maybe I can turn it off in the game, you know, while we're playing. And then when we lose, I can turn it on. And turn the score off, maybe. Would that work better? No, but I want to see the score. Obviously, the player wants to see what he got. I think what I will do then, I will maybe, instead of having the fruit juice be in that corner, we can have it like right above the game, like have it maybe here, minus 75, you know? Make the text larger also, but I'll do that a bit later. And score, we can just maybe bring it down to this. And maybe this way it would look good. And if I turn off the game over canvas, I mean, it looks alright. But, yeah, let's try that. Let's see how that works. Score, we want to move it maybe to minus 200. Fruit juice minus 75, I think it was. And right in the center, oops. Yeah. So it will be here, but then when we win, I mean when we lose in the game state machine. Okay, we want to say when we when we restart the game, what happens to the fruit juice? When we restart the game, we want it to disappear. When we go to the menu, we want it to appear. When we lose the game, we want it to appear. And when we start the game, we want it to disappear. Yeah. Okay, we start the game, we get the score, blah blah blah, we lose. It slowly added up. And then when we go to the menu, for example, I think we want to turn off the score when we go to the menu. So let's do that maybe. Oh, I reset the score, but I don't turn it off. But we want to do both. So let's turn it off here. And then we'll turn it on when we start the game. Ah, yeah, we do it here. And let's make the text bigger for our juice. Oh yeah, perfect. So yeah, this is a good size for the text. Nice. And the score, let's move it maybe a bit lower, minus 250. Yeah, that's better. What if I make the score look like plus blah blah blah? I could. But for now it looks alright. Okay, start the game. This disappears. This score appears. We cut fruits. Then we lose. And we add to the score. Cool. We go to the menu, for example. We still have this. We can do this. Oh. Okay, that's that's a mini bug that I'll need to fix. Then we get 6 more. We add 6 exactly, and slowly. So it works, which is cool. If we go to the menu, then we'll add maybe some buttons here, and we want to avoid this happening, so that when we hold the mouse button over the button, you know, then we don't want the banana to move to the side. But yeah, okay, so we've done, you know, quite a few things today. Currency system, we've done, what else? Where is it? Fixed a few bugs. And overall, you know, made our game look better. And next time we're gonna fix the bug with where is it? 4.5. It's gonna be. We wanna fix cursor button. No, was it? Fix banana moving when clicking buttons in the UI. And then we'll do the upgrades menu. So we will be able to do what? I want to be able to, first of all, increase the fruit spawn rate. That's for sure. I want to what else? What else can help us? We can make our fruits smaller. So in the start we can have like a big banana and then make it smaller. So decrease fruit. I mean our fruit size. And what else? I mean, I think three upgrades would be cool. No, so I was thinking like with the blades, I want to be able to purchase new blades. And by purchasing new blades, we'll make the game more difficult for us, but also we'll be able to cut more fruits. Which is why I think it's a pretty cool idea. So we would be able to not only shop for fruits, but shop for blades. So maybe like a blade shop. Fruit shop, blade shop. This upgrades menu. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Fruit spawn rate, decrease of fruit size. I could do it so that we can have these things be in the fruit shop. So we would have no upgrades menu, but in the fruit shop, we would, depending on the fruit, these characteristics would change. And we would be able to upgrade the fruit. I like that. So we would be able to get the juice points and invest it into a fruit and level it up. Man, I like that. Level up fruits to increase main characteristics such as fruit size and fruit spawn rate. Yeah, instead of the upgrades menu. I think that's a better idea. And we'll have a blade shop, which will just make our game more difficult for us and more fun, and we can cut more fruits. Yeah, sounds like a cool idea. Yeah, and I might stream more today. Yesterday it didn't work because I was busy, but today I think I should be free. So I'll see you today, but in the worst case, tomorrow.